Alrighty, it's 4:16, Thursday, August something, right before round 7 at Pacific Raceways. So thank you to my father, Alan Sandlin, or at DeathGrip208 Racing on Instagram and Facebook for the trailer. He's lending it to me for the weekend and allowing me to stay a little bit more dry and warm overnight and just overall throughout the weekend. So I'm very grateful for that. So we're heading out from Spokane right about now. Quick pit stop for gas in Moses Lake. Brother. A little over 2 hours left. So much for my 20 miles a gallon that I usually get when it's just the bike and gear in the bed of the truck. So trailer chops it in half just about. Well, I had to stop and get gas again because this thing chugs gas towing this trailer. But we're almost there. Getting close. Pacific Raceways. We are arriving. Currently 11 o'clock. Getting ready to go to bed. And it's like sprinkling. What in the world? Alright, I lied. It's definitely just raining now. But got the truck right here. Trailer. Canopy setup's gonna be right here. Got Cam and his dad set up right next to me. And then as far as our setup in here, instead of the Tacoma Resort, we've upgraded to the something. I don't have a name for it yet, but got all the gear jam-packed in the front. Got the nice bed with the air mattress right here. And we are ready for bed. Getting ready for the track day in the rain tomorrow. Alrighty, it's about 6:50. This was perfect. Stayed nice and dry, warm. It's about 61 degrees out right now. So it's time to get up, take the rear wheel off the bike, take my other front wheel, go get my rain tires swapped on, and then get the bike ready for the track day today. It is wet. Front tire was already off. I'm just gonna keep that front on and I'll swap them once I get the rain tires on. Rear tire is off, so now time to take it over and get them swapped. I'm good.
You alright, Doc?
Yeah.
Okay. You can ride it back. It needs a new rear set, but if you can hold your foot up, it can stay there.
Yeah.
It's your call, dude. We can either do that and have Mark come pick it up, which probably sounds like a better idea. It looks a little battered.
Yeah,
It's your call at the end of the day.
I just don't want to leak stuff on the track. I don't want to leak stuff on the track for you guys, just in case.
Yeah, no worries. Well, let's get it here. Let's just get it parked here, and then we'll get someone to pick you up.
All right.
I'll give you a push.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good. And it's not really, I don't think it's going to rain, is it, this weekend?
I got to fix this first now.
Here, I got you. Let me kick the rear. There you go. And then lean it that way. There you go. There you go. All right. I'll get someone to pick you up, okay?
All right. Thanks, John.
Yep, of course.
That was my first high side.
You high-sided. That's what it was, coming out of 3?
Right there. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The rear just went left and I went, woo.
Shit's scary.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you got it on footage?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You're good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did my helmet get hit at all?
Let me see. No, you're good.
Hell yeah.
Good news. I'll get someone to pick you up.
Thank you.
Yep.
Damn it. All right, so we went down right there. I got my windscreen, or part of it. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Now to assess the bike.
Find me here, tipped over on the inside because I was only going for 12 an hour, but
Getting it loaded up.
You can have tea.
all right.
Voila.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's the only time I'll be neck to neck with you. Let's go.
Twist his jab.
Well, it is Saturday night. It's about 11:30. Clear skies for the most part. But today went fantastic. I ended up getting the bike fixed up thanks to Terry, Turin, Emerson, Matt. I forgot, Kyle was the last one. Marco for helping safety wire, Cam and Cam's dad, Mike for helping safety wire. Just a lot of good people helping out. Ryan Champ for letting me use your stabilizer off of your bike since you're not out here this weekend. That made all the difference. I was able to get the win and secure first place on both of my races. Let's see, I think I had them. Oh, here they are. So we got first place, 600 Super Sport Formula 600. So now we are heading to bed, getting ready to do it again tomorrow. Alrighty, it is Sunday morning. Just went and got some gas, got a breakfast sandwich, pulling back into the track now. It's 8:55. I got practice at 9:20, and then I don't race until about 1:30 today. Yesterday went fantastic. We're just gonna try to repeat that today. A little sidetrack. Look at all these pilots. Honda Pilot. It's a Honda Pilot meet. What in the world? But yeah. So see how today goes. I'll update you guys after practice. One thing I did want to add real fast was I just switched from Pirellis Thank you, Sage, for all the Pirellis. To Bridgestones, so thank you, Adam Black, for the Bridgestone tires now. The main reason why I switched over was for the contingency money. If I'm gonna be competitive in top 3 most of the time, hopefully, then I want to get paid for it a little bit, and the Bridgestone contingency is the best. So that was the main reason why I swapped over, and so far they're treating me well. So thank you, Adam. Alrighty, so we got practice done. Went well. I got down to a 28.7, so only 5/10 off my fastest lap yesterday. Today's going to be a lot more interesting than yesterday. They allowed us to combine the 750 Superbike and 600 Superbike class. It'll still be separated by points, but we'll all be able to grid together and launch together. So I'll be able to race Mark DeGrosse today, and then my buddy Cam Winterman, so that'll be super fun. So yeah, first race is up in about, I want to say, half an hour or so, and I'll update you guys after that. Alrighty, once again I failed to take a good amount of videos throughout the weekend, but it was a event-filled weekend, so that's probably why. Between the crash and everyone rallying together, Terry, Turin, Emerson, Kyle, Matt, Marco, just everyone that was able to help out. A huge shout out to Ryan Champ for letting me steal the stabilizer off your bike that was Bree's B-bike this weekend. Also thank you to the weather for clearing up so she didn't have to ride the rain bike, and I was able to snag the stabilizer. That was the race winning part all weekend. Without the stabilizer I wouldn't have been able to do it, so thank you, Ryan, for that. Yeah, everyone was able to rally together to get me back on the track after my high side. Won both races yesterday. Today Mark was able to get people to figure something out, and they combined the 750 Superbike and 600 Superbike class, and we all gridded together and raced together instead of a two-wave start, but the points were still separated. So I was able to race Mark and my buddy Cam Winterman for the first time together, and that was the most fun I've had all year. I got a great start. Mark and I got out in front, kind of led the group the whole time, snuck away a little bit from everyone, and I just heard Mark right behind me the whole time. It was a blast trying to figure out, I just dropped my phone almost, trying to figure out what sort of lines to take to defend and not let Mark pass me, because I know he's aggressive and knows how to ride super well. So that was the highlight. The Formula 600 race right after that, Emerson stepped it up. He was able to make a couple passes on me, made me work for it. I was able to pass him back by the 8th lap in the finish. So fantastic weekend. Thanks Adam Black for the Bridgestone tires. I switched over to the Bridgestones instead of Pirellis, and not only did they perform well, but they paid for themselves. I won all 4 races, which paid $600 in contingency money, and the tires were $480. So the tires were free and then some based on my results. So that's a huge help with how expensive the sport is. So if anyone else wants to sponsor, potentially, I'm open to sponsors. But aside from that, great weekend. Shout out to my dad, Alan Sandlin, at Death Grip Racing on Facebook and Instagram, for lending me the trailer this weekend, so I had something a little bit more dry and warm to sleep in and have just all my gear. That was a major help. So yeah, I'll have some race footage posted throughout this video, and this would end the weekend. We got one more round at Pacific in about a month, September 19th, 20th, 21st, and we're gonna look to do it all again. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks.